Howdy, Big Beefy Burger Body here with another episode of Balatro. We're gonna be doing another challenge today, another silly little challenge today. We're gonna be doing double or nothing. All played cards become debuffed after scoring. So you can use a card one time, but every single card in your deck has a red stamp on it. So I don't know how to do this one. This is when I stopped doing challenges on my actual account. Honestly, skipping blinds sounds like a good idea to be doing. So I might be skipping a lot of blinds this run. And then yeah, I'll play this one because that's probably going to be better. So I guess my strat here is play a flush on the early blinds. And then maybe try like, I don't know, some shenanigans. Again, I don't know how you're supposed to win this one. Because now we have basically 6 dead cards in our let's just put the 8 because I need the 8 to win. I don't know what the best strategy is. I guess we could get jokers that like do things. So that's probably a good joker to be able to do things with. And we get this as well. So that's probably kind of good. We need jokers that don't like get triggered when you use them, like when you like, oh, play every face card gets 5 molt when played, except if it's debuffed, then that wouldn't happen. But if we're playing, you know, 2 cards, doesn't matter if they're debuffed, we'd get it anyway. That being said, a justice sounds like a good way to do it. I'm gonna try a pair of 9s. Okay, so that wins that one pretty easily, honestly, just like effortlessly. 3 cents for a double tag. We're gonna be skipping blinds a lot anyway, so that doesn't sound like the worst decision. I'm gonna play this one. You're gonna give me another justice. That's not bad. I guess I'll just play another like set of 9s here. So maybe I just do 2 pairs for, like, as much as I can. I don't know if I want seed money because I ideally don't want to be playing a bunch of cards. Okay, we'll justice this jack, and then we'll do this strengthen high. Yeah. Do these all have seals on them as well? They don't. Let's try to never play that queen and just use it for points. I want to double this. $50 sounds really good. I am testing. Okay, those don't become just new cards. Okay, so a pair is getting buffed. So I feel like we should be able to win this with that. A really good way to just get the points I need would just be to level up my hands. And again, I mean, if we're only playing 3 cards, that's a pretty easy way to do it. Yeah, I don't see a reason not to do this. Hand size sounds good. I'll buy both of these packs. I guess I don't know, should I like play like higher value like hands? Because I see a reason to do it. No, I'm gonna try to stick with the actually we got 2, so there you go. I'm seeing a reason to not do that. I'll buy Turtle Bean for now, it's fine. Rare Joker, let's skip for that. Hey, honestly, skip for this too. Yeah, let's go. Check this out. We're about to get a really good death. Let's get rid of a card we don't want to use anymore. I don't know what else I would want here. Probably a Chariot on a 2. That steel card will definitely help us out. There's like some strategy going on here. It's like a puzzle. Let's see, let's modify these and turn them into something else. Not how that works. that being said, discard cards. Does this work? Okay, so that becomes just a new card. So if you give them a modifier, they end up actually scoring for you. I'm gonna do this and immediately debuff it. Just play a debuffed card. Okay, so that doesn't score a lot. Alright, we don't need it. I don't want to use my good cards. I want to keep them from when the situation calls for it. I want to get my good cards. So there's certainly something happening here. There's one, that's 10 mult, that's really good. 2. If it makes a copy of a card, does it debuff that one as well, or does it keep it? We did get the thing that makes cards cheaper. I think it's still worth $12 for that. Man, Straight's already level 2. I kind of want to do Straights just because they have a lot of molten chips, and those are all good things. I'm gonna try to not play 4 of a kinds until I need to, or like 3 of a kinds. High card level up 3 times. Yeah, you really kind of gave me a weird option for that. So I guess we discard a 6 that's useless to us now, and then we'll discard more. Okay. And then maybe if I buff these, do they? Okay, so that changes everything. What do I want to duplicate? I wanna lock into making one card and just probably go full into a 5 of a kind build. So I have the most queens in my deck right now. So as silly as this might seem, we now have debuffed at one of these queens, which is unfortunate. However, we now have more queens in our deck. Honestly, give me these, give me these, give me these. And I think I need to win this, so let's do lucky 7s. Not even close. Okay, lucky pair. Still not that close. We need to get rid of, we need something. I'm doing this challenge wrong, that's for sure. But you know, it's not obvious how you would gain points. There's a lot of things in the game that it's just a weird way to play the game, you know? Lose 1 card for every card. Does this get duped if it's debuffed? Okay, so we dupe another. We can make an infinite number of queens. No, let's keep that like that. Get rid of this 3. Get it out. And then I'm gonna say, I know I don't want to. I kind of don't want to get rid of all these queens, but at the same time, this is tragic how this challenge works. Kind of don't like it at all. I have to play all these queens. I have to. And it's still not even close to being good. Maybe these are just not the jokers you need for this challenge. Yeah, definitely not the jokers you need for the challenge. Part of me doesn't even want to give it another attempt because like I actually actively hate this more than any other run I've ever played of Balatro. Because okay, I guess I'm locked into having to pick another thing. Good thing that's a thing. Oh, you lost the challenge? Go to the regular runs. Okay. I'll give it another attempt. What would be good? Stuntman. Dogs barking. That would be good. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know how I'm supposed to like. Oh yeah, you gotta buff a bunch of cards, but also re-trigger every 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, that sounds like a good one. I might do hack, and then we're gonna buy this. Kind of bad. I guess we could do that one realistically. I'm like stumped on like how I'm supposed to win the game. It's really unfortunate I'm going to be using all of my discards to... I actually hate this challenge. No, there's not a single redeemable thing I like about this, like at all. I need to waste a hand. Oh, these are all debuffed now. I haven't even considered that as a possibility yet. So that's basically a dead run. They get worse. The challenges definitely get worse in this game. And, you know, I've played other games with challenges in them. Not every challenge in that one's a winner. But I'm going to make the comparison if this ends up being the least fun part of my day, is playing this challenge. Because I think there are clear ways to win. And the least interesting... We gotta play 2 flushes anyway, so half, like, a fifth of our deck is now useless. That's cool. But in a game like Balatro, the thing that's, like, fun about it is the fact that your narrow selection of options now at this point is harder to come by, and the harder it is to get anything useful, the worse off the game ends up becoming. Because of that. Because it's like, okay, Scholar is basically a useless draw, because at some point, if all of our cards are being debuffed, it is effectively a useless Joker, because its effect triggers 1 time per ace. And then if all your aces are done, it's a dead Joker. So you need ones that are like useful the entire game. And I can't guarantee that that's going to happen. That being said, it seems like another high card build for me. Okay, we keep that. I guess we gotta do high card. That's not high card, so game sucks. See, on top of that, that's just a statistical downgrade. We're not going to be using that, hopefully, for any reason. But yeah, we do need jokers like you know, that's a joker that is effective for hopefully what I'm trying to do here. You know what? Buff you, turn this 2 into another useful card. And then we can't afford that, and that's fine, because we don't even care. Yeah, I'll do that one again. $25, so I don't have to actually even play the game. We just need to play a high card, boring high card build. And then Gross Michelle needs to die, and I need to get a bunch of mult. That's potentially good. That's also potentially good. So we're gonna take both of these. And then we're gonna try our hardest, really. I think the best thing we could be doing now is just making sure that we can proc Blackboard every time, so we can get all this mult. So that is what I'm going to strategize around this time. I'm gonna start by discarding cards I don't want to like use. So if it's scored, so like it's not that big of a deal because we're doing high card anyway. But only the ace should get debuffed here. And it's giving us points. Okay, I'm seeing the puzzle here. I'm glad the game is like giving me like jokers that work for the challenge. I will take Money Seed. I will take Money Seed. And then I will take every tarot pack we see. Convert cards into clubs. I'm honestly all for it. High card. Honestly good. Okay. Now there might be a level of dopamine being released in my brain right now. Don't get it twisted. The game is fun when you have the options you need that are like valuable. You might end up being really good, but I also don't want to risk spending money on that. Turn more cards in the clubs. I'm honestly just turn more cards in the clubs. We don't need our cards to win the points. Start with 0 discards, that's fine. We just play a dead hand. But we leveled it up. There's a way out of this one, and it just involves I'm not gonna buy any of that. Straights by 3 levels is crazy. I'm willing to do it as a second option hand, but with our current joker, it's gonna be a little bit harder to do that. Okay, Space Joker's just good. That's too risky, I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, I will take Grabber, obviously, and I'm gonna take this as well. Justice. Not useful for us. I could, like, revert more cards back into being useful again. I'm willing to go for the risky high card level up, but we don't really need planet cards for levels. Again, we're getting the clubs debuffed. Like, everything is here. Everyone's here. Oh, I didn't get to use that for what it was for. That's fine. If Gross Michelle dies, we are in risky business area. We're getting the jokers that do things that aren't like against what we're trying to do. I'm not gonna take Burglar. I'm gonna get needled so hard and lose the run instantly, and it's gonna make me want to throw my throw myself out of my top. Yeah, let's do that. I will do it. Out of the top of my stairs, just so I can go to the hospital for like 3 weeks. Instead of playing Balatro. I'm not doing the thing I need to do. You are what gives me the points. High cards. Okay, Gross Michelle. I'm okay with it if it dies, but we need something. We need money to be able to replace it instantly. That's not like the worst. But what do I get rid of? We hold it for now. Until Gross Michelle dies, and then I'll probably use Ceremonial Dagger on every Joker that is like the highest value. Also, we're gonna go ahead and hit a Wheel of Fortune here. Or do I hit a Wheel of Fortune? No, unfortunately not. Emperor. I mean, 2 cards is always usually the best thing. Strength and so Strength, it doesn't do it because it doesn't give it a card modifier, but the other thing did. Okay. Part of me wants to just like say buy Gross Michelle and get 8 mult off of this with Fibonacci. Part of me wants to just like, these are too good to not be doing. I think we just stick with the strat I was talking about. Just hold the knife for now, and then if Gross Michelle dies, we just start buying jokers for it. So turn a non-useful red card into a useful black or blue suit card. And then we will hopefully just win this in 2. Okay. I found the puzzle! Okay, but we are still... there is still a risk of losing very quickly, which is unfortunate. I don't think a strength card is very useful. I think, honestly, the $1 from it is going to end up being better. So long as we are... doing things the way we are. I guess I'll take a death card. Yeah, just death card this. And then fool it again. I guess. And again, I'm not going to be using a strength card, so there's at least a case to use that. Playing high cards says money is 0. The best thing we could do is just spend all of our money before that happens, because I'm still going to be trying to play high cards if for any reason other than the fact that I want to be able to try and level up my hand more. So the more times we're able to do that, the better. Planet card. Is it worth $8 to try to level up not even the hand we're playing? Probably not, but we did get our other hand that we're trying to leveled up, so I mean, there's at least something helpful there. Let's just play a 10. Realistically, how much does just playing a good card over like not playing one that's buffed like give us points? I could make more stone cards. There is a reason to do that, I could see, but I don't want to add more cards to my deck. And also, I mean, I really don't have a Joker slot to get rid of. Death at 6 into a Queen. Like, we'll do that. Wheel of Fortune? No. There's a case. I think I don't even want Ceremonial Dagger at this point. Setting high card play turns it into nothing. I don't think it's worth that much money. I'm gonna try to play a straight. We're not gonna get a straight? Okay, well. How much does a pair play? Let's do a pair with no buffed cards. Alright, all of these kings, we don't need them. I do want to try to keep my money. Because, if we're... Okay, well, I guess we're not doing it. Goodbye, money. Who gives a shit? We don't even have enough points to win. This needs to get 6,000 points. I have not been doing the Joker that I literally have... I completely forgot that I'm trying to get no red cards in my hand. I almost threw that run entirely because of that. That would have been the worst. Still like the worst 2 cards I could have gotten. That's cool. Worst way to throw a run ever. For sure. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not throw the run away like that. Increased level of played poker hand. That's like whatever. Okay. Idiot. Make sure you're getting your triple points when you're playing cards. Because for some reason my brain forgot why I was getting triple points. That's like... It's been a day. I've been doing a lot more than playing Balatro. I guess I'll play this. You got useless. I'm feeling sad. So I think my brain... I like just showered. I need this tea in my mouth right now. There you go. Regenerate me. Thank you, Space Joker. That would have been an embarrassing thing. Who I feel like I wouldn't have even noticed had I if I had been doing that to some degree, because I forgot how I was earning all of my points. But now I remembered how I'm earning all of my points. I'll take 2 tarot cards for $8. It's throwing our money up, but that's fate doing that. So at that point, you don't really have that much control over it. Let's just turn more cards into bonus cards, because the 60 chips is definitely gonna help. Help me get like more points. How much is a pair worth? It's gonna go down. How much is a pair worth when points are tripled? Not that much. We're gonna decrease like high cards so many times though. I don't want to do that. That's level 1 flush, but that's a lot of chips. Let's do it. Sorry, high card. We gotta level you down a bit just to be able to make it through this blind. It's worth it in the end. Okay, I can buy that, and we're definitely not gonna be able to afford money tree it by the time this run's done. Gross Michelle has not died yet, by the way. Forces 1 card to always be selected. That literally doesn't matter. I think I should just bank the win, right? I'm gonna bank the win. Moon all of these cards just so we do that. And then high card it. High card it again. Ace. I think. Call me crazy. High card. I just want one that has the chips on it just for the points. See how much that like scores for us. Again, not worried about losing right now. Again, we need 1,000 points. Easily does it. Okay, so we did the challenge because we got the jokers you need that don't get scored off of cards. There you go. It's not that bad of a challenge of when that happens. I was just dreading whether or not how long that would take. Is why I was getting crabby on that first run. Also, I just hate video games, I think is why I get crabby. I hate everything. YouTube channel. I hate everything. That's a YouTube channel. Except I don't. Video games are fun when you win. And you get the things you need to win them. But hey, that's another one. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Join my Discord. Links in the description. Check my links, also in the description. I'm gonna vary that every time I say it. I mean, I've had it like as a habit for like 100 episodes of you saying the first thing, so I gotta make that adjustment in my brain.